Hello, friends. I am Dr. Narottam Diwan. I made this channel about a decade back. It was never I thought that I will be earning money through this channel. That was not my intention. But I monetized it at some time. That okay, well, YouTube is also a place where you can upload, and if they put some ads on that, YouTube earns the money and promotes your videos. So I monetized it and I earned a bit of money because I was not adding this thing from the point of view of making money. I find this is a good development in the IT sector, like many other good developments, which can be utilized profitably by the persons to share their thinking and views and works, from where the other people can benefit or may benefit. You think the people will benefit, the view of the other person may not be same, because God is one, and still there are so many religions and so many beliefs, or nature is one, air is one, water is one, and energy flowing, gravity is one, and we all go into the sand and merge and all these things, but still there are difference of opinion always exists, and two minds do not think likely. But it hurts, because suddenly after a decade they find something which they are not able to explain properly, that YouTube, such a big organization, and the person who is associated with that organization for that long period, they are not able to explain to that person that okay, we make these changes, or if you allow, or you make these changes, or you take care of this thing or that thing personally to that person, because they are holding so many seminars and all, but suddenly out of the blue they take an action. Well, this was one of the reason that it had demoralized me, and I, as a surgeon, as a doctor, we always anticipate, and this anticipation that they may suddenly take an action, that they may cancel your channel, suspend your channel, or do something, this must be one of the hindrance in the minds of many persons who are YouTubers. For me, as a professional, I do not drive my livelihood from YouTube. It was just a sidey, very, very little sidey thing. But some people, after all, are maybe enthusiastic about earning from the YouTube, their livelihood. They put so much hard work. So here, I do not talk for myself. If this talk of my live talk reaches some people who are alert in the management of the administration of the YouTube, I am addressing them and the people who may later on see or are seeing live, because I'm not seeing many people live over here. But I think there has to be a policy where, after all, YouTube too earns from this, and we do not always give that much mind to the things which we put. Like, I'm a surgeon, I'll put surgical videos which can be utilized for some, and which, after all, surgery involves cutting. It is the way you present a person. If somebody says, Dr. Diwan picked up the knife and cut the skin of a person and there was bleeding, and so it will look brute. But the surgery involves like that. If a car is running, or an aeroplane is running, or a rocket is running, it will produce some smoke. And in the YouTube, there are every types of videos. Which type of video is not there on the YouTube? And it is for the YouTube to synthesize One of my person mentors in life, he said, Dr. Shivanandan Bhardwaj, who was a master in English and spirituality, and I used to be a critic of many people. So that person used to write small notes and give to me as my mentor. I still consider that he's no more in the world. So he wrote a quote of William Shakespeare: there is a spirit of goodness in things evil. Good men willingly distill it out. So if somebody writes a book or gives an opinion on a political stage, after all, person has to have some right of expression. So if that decisions are taken and conveyed, rather than asking them that, okay, these changes we don't like, either you let us make these changes or you make these changes. So that is more democratic in a functioning. Now, YouTube should not forget that there will be V tubes and there will be us tubes. YouTube is not the ultimate, not the end. The top slot is always empty. And I tell you, there will be better things than YouTube. Although I am on the YouTube now and it's a good facility, I say, but there will be better facilities. There are stars beyond stars, galaxies beyond galaxies, universes beyond universe. And this arrogant attitude of the administration of the YouTube may prove retroproductive for them. Well, it may that feel that I am feeling emotional about it, and will this does not affect me as much as that it is has already affected me since many years, that I had this fear and suspicion that YouTube always takes unilateral actions and conveys to the person rather than giving them a chance of that and pointing out clearly that this thing needs to be changed. Either you allow us to change or change. Well, that's it. Good luck to YouTube. And I wish that people in the IT sector make new facilities like that. We tube, us tube, all tubes, tube vision, but they should not have a narrow vision, bird's eye vision. The world is limitless, there is no limit, and so will be it. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye for now.